Hi, little ones, and welcome back to my channel where I am your girl, the Hyphy Healer, your favorite vibe healer. Today, I am literally just getting on here to talk about how hard it is to be an empath, a healer, a spiritual worker, and really be in the midst of healing constantly. Because one, just because we do the healing work does not mean that we are fully healed. We are always healing. It is an ongoing, consistent thing, right? And so, let me start with why it's hard. I feel like for me specifically to be a healer, an empath, a spiritual worker, an energy worker, is because when you're doing the energy work and like really doing it and doing it on a consistent basis, what happens is you do the work, you become healed, but then you become super, super sensitive to unhealed energy, unbalanced energy, negative energy, energy of other people, energy of the moon, stars, energy of plants and animals. And so for me, what I find is, though I like to be outside, I like to be in the mix, you know what I'm saying? I like to be outside. What will happen is I'll be ready to be outside and hang out with the homies and all of the things, but I will become overwhelmed by the energies of other people, the energies around me, the energies of animals, the energy of the place. And so what will happen is I will spend a lot of time processing the energy. So I'm super, super quiet and not as fun as I would like to think that I would be, right? And so what I find is I have to really get ready to be at events. I have to really adjust, really tap into myself to get ready to be social and be out. I am not a person who you just be, oh, she's out and about and she's going to be super social and super normally. No, I am not like that. Now, my personality, I would like to think is social, but just in general, I have to really rein my energy in so then that way I can deal with other people. Now, the other thing about that is too, I'll be ready to go outside and kick it. I'll be thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to do big things. Then all of a sudden I get there, the energy's overwhelming, the people are overwhelming, the music is overwhelming, everything is overwhelming. And let's say best case scenario, I work it out, I figure it out, so then that way I'm not so overwhelmed by the energies. What will happen is I can't stay long. Okay, I am definitely one of those people who is here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, and so what will happen is I'll be ready to go kick it with the homies, all of the things. I've adjusted my energy. I have prepared myself to be in social gatherings, but my energetic battery just zaps out like that literally I personally cannot be around a group of people longer than 4 hours. I don't care how much I love you, like you. 6 hours, nigga, that what we are doing some major work. But at this point and stage of my healing, I cannot be around people longer than 4 hours. I can't be around events longer than 4 hours. I can't be around groups, workshops, anything longer than 4 hours. So I come, I go, I see, and that, like, literally you're barely gonna see me. Okay, you'll be lucky if you catch me, type thing. You'll be like, damn, you was there, sis. Yes, I was there, but I was in and out. I got what I need to get, and I literally just go home just to recoup. Like, people be like, oh, you must have to, get back to your kids, or sometimes, I'd be like, oh, I gotta work. No, I literally need to recharge my battery. It does not, my social battery for other people being out and about, it doesn't last that long. Okay, so that's what makes it really difficult with being an empath. The other thing too is, like, when motherfuckers don't like you. Like, and it'd be so funny because people really be trying to, like, hee hee ha ha in your face, but they don't like you. Like, I know that I have people in my friend that will call me, hey, my girl, or whatever, who got my number, who know where I live, and they don't like me. Like, and I don't really understand it because I don't get the whole frenemy thing anyways. Like, if you don't fuck with somebody, just don't fuck with them. But they don't like me, and I get it. And I also get it because as an empath, one of the things we're always working on is boundaries, right? So I have a tendency to attract people with motherhood wounds. If you don't know about the motherhood wound, hopefully that video is already up. You want to go check that out. But I have the tendency to attract people with motherhood wounds because I myself have a motherhood wound that I am currently actively healing. Okay, and so what will happen is those people with motherhood wounds will, you know, they'll fall out with me because I'm working on boundaries. I gotta practice my boundaries, right? And one of my boundaries has nothing to do with them. It's just I cannot be with anybody longer than 4 hours. A group of people, I just personally can't do it. Okay, so I find that it makes it a little more difficult to be friends with people unless they've done the work or they're really authentic. Okay, so I will be in community with people, but like close, like if you ask me, I think I have maybe 2 to 3, 4 people tops that I'm like, yo, if I got to spend the day or 4 hours with somebody, who would you pick? And they would all be black women, right? So I just wanted to come on here, you know, for other empaths. Again, you know, I'm more for the people who are new to the spirituality, who don't know a whole lot, who are trying to figure it out, trying to work it out. I would love to be your preschool spiritual teacher. And so I'm giving you this video so that way, if you're an empath, you're new to the spiritual awakening and all of the things. 1, congratulations, welcome to the club. And then 2, I just want to, you know, share my testimony so then that way it'll help somebody else get through their hard times and not feel so weird and awkward. And even if you do feel weird and awkward, bitch, we're weird. We're aliens from another planet. We're energies from another dimension, bitch. We are not supposed to be here. We are not supposed to be here. So if you feel weird, keep feeling weird. Oh, and that's the other thing. I literally can feel aliens from other planets. Like, I'll see other people. I'll know people in community, and like their energy comes off as alien energy to me, period. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. They're not from this planet. They're not supposed to be from this planet. They haven't been here long. They don't know what's going on. They're definitely doing their own thing, bringing their own energy, bringing their own light. And so I can interpret that as alien energy, and that's one of my favorite energies is alien energy. So in any case, keep being weird, keep doing your thing, keep protecting your peace, keep putting those boundaries, keep addressing those triggers and traumas, and keep doing the work, because you are not alone. We are all in our own little pod doing our own work, so then that way with our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. And you know you got to be a certain age to know that one and fuck with your girl. So until then, I will see you in the next video. Ciao.